Hello, and we want to thank you for adopting from us and want to kind of give you some tips on what to do with your new friend once you get him home. And what we have set up here is kind of a mock-up of what you want to do in your home. If you can set up a bedroom or a bathroom, any small space, it'll be what we like to call an acclimation room. And what we have in here are fresh food and water. We like to make sure there's wet food available because sometimes when they come home they're a little scared, so it's good to have a special treat for them. And we've got some warm and fluffy beds throughout the room, lots of places for the cat to kind of relax and feel comfortable. And a vertical space is really important because many cats need that safety, that area of safety to go upwards as opposed to under or over. And also a good scratching post is very important. You want to get started out quickly with good scratching habits. So you can kind of sprinkle some cat litter on that guy or whatever scratching post you decide to take home, and that'll get them going with that. We've got lots of toys. A good variety of toys is important because you don't really know for sure what the cat's going to like. So the more toys you offer them, you're going to get to know your cat a little bit quicker. And a very large litter box is also very important. You want to make sure that the box is a little bit oversized at first so they know where it is and they know what to do. So basically we've got our room set up, hiding places, tall places, warm and fluffy places, and we've got our cat. And he's still in the box that he was in when you took him home. You don't want him loose in your car, you don't want to carry him into your house loose. And although he doesn't like his box very much, he is safest in there. So you're going to bring him into whatever room you've decided to set up for him and just open the box. And he is definitely eager to get out. He's pushing on the other side. You're just going to open up the box or the carrier and let him come out on his own. You don't want to at this point pick him up. You just want to let him come out on his own and explore the room on his own. And this is Jax, one of our shelter cats. And he's usually pretty outgoing and happy. So we're going to let him come on out of that box whenever he feels the best time to do that. And usually this process can take a little bit of time. They may hide in the carrier, they may hide in the box. It may take them a little while to come out, and you want to give them whatever time they need. And then you're just going to let him explore. Let him explore his new place. You can sit quietly with them, play with him if he wants to play, offer him treats, whatever he seems to want. But you don't want to push him at this point. Just let him explore, let him do his own thing, see how he feels about things. And you can spend some time with him at first, let him get acclimated, see how things are going. Sometimes they're going to hide. This guy's probably not going to hide, he's not a hider, but sometimes they may shoot right under the bed and you may not see him for a couple of days, and that's completely normal. Jax, on the other hand, is the curious guy, and he's going to wander around and see what's going on. And what's important in this room is that you spend time with them every day. And each cat's going to be different. Some of them are going to spend a week hiding under your bed. That's okay. Offer them treats, spend time with them, make sure they know your voice and your smells and everything that's going on in the house. Just let them hide. Don't pull them out from under there. Let them do what they want to do. And we recommend an acclimation period of about 2 weeks. That's not necessary for every cat, but it's definitely important for some. Like this guy, if he were to go home with you today, probably he's going to have a couple of days where he might be a little scared, and then a couple of days where he is just figuring things out, and then maybe he's going to be ready to come out. And at that point, when you open the door to his acclimation room, give him some time to kind of wander around your house, but make sure you're keeping an eye on him. Because if he does get frightened, he may decide to hide somewhere and you might not be able to find him. So you want to make sure you're watching him once he's come out of his room. That's really important. But there's little Jax. He's going to do his own thing. And he loves to be on the camera. So the most important thing here is just to kind of give it time. Some cats take 2 weeks, some cats take 2 days. But you really need to make sure that they're out and about exploring their world before you open the door to that room. Because if they're still frightened, they may bolt out of the room and hide somewhere in your house and you might not find them for a few days. So the longer you can give them in the room to feel comfortable, the happier they're going to be once they're able to come out on their own.